let's jump right into this reading, my love. Let us see what the messages are that Spirit has here for you on today. Please do keep in mind, y'all, these are general messages. Only take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Thank you, thank you. Alrighty. Ooh, okay. It says, I feel tired of hiding my true feelings from you. Okay. Aww. You are my wish fulfillment and I want you only. We are forever soul and heart connected. Oh, such cute messages. I fell in love with you the moment we connected. Oh, so cute, guys. We got blue on every 2 seconds. I still feel so attracted to you. This person. Very romantic, okay? Very romantic. They'll have you blushing till your darn cheeks hurt, child. Please don't feel disappointed with me. Oh, how cute. All right, my emotions for you are still there. Listen, somebody that's able to be vulnerable, yeah. They willing to be vulnerable, yeah. That's a good man, Savannah. But a real good man this time. Like, for real. Not for fake. Not like in the movie, okay? Because I don't know. I don't know about that. But let us see. Thank you, Spirit. All right. What are the messages? Okay. We got the 3 of Wands jumping out. Oh, the 7 of Cups. Oh. Okay. The King of Wands and the 8 of Pentacles. Great energy there. The 7 of Pentacles. Excuse me, so ladylike, right? The Sun card. Beautiful, beautiful, darling. Okay. We have the 9 of Wands and the 3 of Cups. Oh. Oh. Okay. And then, hold on, what are you trying to stay behind? And then the 10 of Pentacles. Okay. So yeah, this is why. Okay, this is why they said, please don't feel disappointed with me. All right, let's get into it. Yep, 3 of Swords. Okay, so there were some painful words. There were some harsh words. There was some disappointment, for real. Okay, some of you may be in this place where you're attempting to release this person, release this connection, not because you don't love them, but because, yes, you really, truly are disappointed. You're disappointed because you didn't get the outcome you were looking forward to. You're disappointed because you hope for more with the person. Okay, and you know what they say, that's why you shouldn't get your hopes up. But that's the thing, when you're a spiritual person, when you believe in universal laws and all that stuff, right? Like, you don't get your hopes up all the time, but you will get your hopes up. Okay, because you understand that, you know, having hope, having faith, believing in something is quite often, if not always, how you see it manifest. All right, I rarely heard somebody say, well, that's why I say rarely. See, I use the right word. But I say I rarely heard anybody say, you know, I thought negative about it and manifest. But that's the thing, too. You can manifest negative outcomes as well. So, yeah, we hear that one, right? But you get the point. You are supposed to keep your hopes up, right? But when you realize that maybe someone is not worth you getting your hopes up for, then that's disappointing. Okay? You expected better. You expected more. Okay? You were committed to seeing something through, and you feel like it was just you who was committed to seeing something through. All right. With the 7 of Cups being illusion and confusion, uncertainty. All right. In the event that you were all in, you're a yes. And as far as somebody else is concerned, when it comes to you, you know, they're a no about that, or they're a maybe. Maybe is not a yes. So it's a no, you know, that type of thing. All right. So now this person has to come in, put action in, put the work in, you know, to show you that they're serious. Okay, they are doing their very best to come up with some sort of creative way to get your attention or to be able to have the opportunity to prove themselves to you. Because a lot of you, once you got out of that energy of, okay, I don't know what's what and I don't like that, I'm disappointed now. You separated yourself, you stayed to self, and they have not been able to get through to a lot of you. Okay? So they have to find a way to even get you to listen in the first place. Like, yeah, I can say whatever, I can do whatever, but I have to get you to listen to me. I have to get you to hear me out in the first place. Okay? What's underneath this Three of Swords? Two of Pentacles. Going back and forth about something. Weighing the pros and cons about something. Okay? Again, being on the fence when it comes to you, but you're all in when it comes to them. Seven of Pentacles. You were ready to invest all time, all energy, effort, love, etc. But this is making me think of what the elders say. They say, don't put all your eggs in one basket. You put all your eggs into this basket. It was disappointing. Okay? The Sun card is feeling overjoyed, ecstatic about something, right? So this is success, answered questions, answered prayers, things like that. All right? This person feels like, what will make them happier than anything is if you were to invest the time, energy, love, and all that again. You know, because what they feel like they would do with it is put the energy in, put the work in, put the effort in, and, you know, do this in a diligent manner. Okay? They want this reunion, but Nine of Wands is you having the guard up. Right? Three of Cups, I want to come back together. So for us to see the Three of Cups in the Sun card, this is amazing energy. It's like saying, again, that would make them happier than anything. Reunion with you, right? Ten of Pentacles, once we put this work in, this is what this will be. I now see where you were going with this. But the thing is, notice there's no Nine of Pentacles here. You don't have to do it by yourself. We can do it together. This person already said, I feel tired of hiding my true feelings from you. It was never that it was a maybe. Right? This person could have been surrounded by a bunch of illusions themselves. So being in the energy and state of distortion, I can't come to you with clarity because I don't have clarity right now. But the Sun card can also represent that, right? Because when the sun is out and it's shining, them skies be bright, right? So I'm thinking of like a bright, sunny day, right? And so this person pretty much has all the clarity that they need now on what it is they feel for and toward their feminine, about their feminine. Yeah, we are forever soul and heart connected. So if I feel like I'm forever soul and heart connected to somebody, then yes, I would want to build with that person. That's the person that I want to build with. All right. So let us see. Dun, dun, dun. All right. Three of Wands. Okay. Yep, the Moon. Yeah, they were hiding their feelings. So again, maybe look more like no to you than a yes. Okay. Their uncertainty. All right, we have the Two of Wands here when it comes to making a decision. But it's that you were always the choice. But based on what you were seeing, what was going on, that's not how it appeared to you. Okay, so yeah, we have the Page of Cups and we have the Chariot. Okay, let me see this. 1 second, guys. So yeah, that's two yeses. All right, so they went and switched that energy up. Right? We got the King of Wands. I feel like it's three yeses because it was always yes, but it just came across to you like it was no. Yeah, here's more yes and more yes. They were always clear about you. Okay, we have the King of Wands, the Queen of Wands. You know why? Because you're about that action. Okay? You are about that life, honey. They say ATL. You are about that life. If you say you're going to do something, that's what you're going to do. Okay? You're clear on your decisions. Okay? You say you love them, you're clear on that. You say you want to be with them, you're clear on that. You're very confident in yourself. Very high vibration, extremely high stamina, you two. Freshy pants. All right, extremely high stamina. like you went ghost, or you distance yourself without fully knowing, or without fully understanding, or without fully trusting your intuition, the High Priestess. Okay, I don't know why it looks so blurry, but I'll clean the lens again. Okay, I'll clean it again. Let me see. I'm gonna do this, but then I'll also clean it later. There's marriage in the cards here for you too. Alright, they want to live a long, healthy, wealthy life with you. Okay. You may be a workaholic. They are as well. Okay. Got the 7 of Swords, 7 of Pentacles, and Temperance. Yeah, so it's like you turn to your spirit guides. Okay. Because again, I'm investing this time, energy, and effort for what again? They are also turning to their spirit guides because they want you to continue to invest and put the time and energy in. Right? They don't want you to think they were deceiving you or that they had some sort of ulterior motive, because they definitely don't. But that's how you look at it. Yeah, 8 of Swords. Once something got stuck in your head, that's just how you saw it. Once you saw something one way, you couldn't unsee it. Okay, the Magician. They're attempting to manifest reunion here. Yeah, manifest your love. They want you to trust what it is that you feel. Trust what it is that you know to be so. Okay. Everything is as it should be for the two of you to come into alignment, they feel. You just need to trust them. Alright, we have the Sun card. I feel this one, but these two came out. So we got the 7 of Swords and the King of Pentacles. Yeah, the Emperor. Your fear, 2 of Cups, is that this person is not going to be someone you can depend on. Okay, because of them having been like, maybe, I'm not sure, I'm uncertain, or whatever the case may be. Alright, because the King of Pentacles is very trustworthy. Okay, very trustworthy, very dependable. It's a provider energy. Alright, somebody that's going to make sure that everything is as it should be. Again, with the 9 of Pentacles, you don't have to do it by yourself because this person wants to do it with you or for you. Okay, 2 of Cups. 2 of Cups is soulmate energy, soulmate connection. Ace of Pentacles, my engagement ring. So again, they come to you, they say, this is how I feel, it's what I want. You think they're lying. Why do you think they're lying? Because when the person had the space and opportunity to do something, they didn't do it. But here's the thing. Just because you had the space, opportunity, and availability doesn't mean that they did. Alright, but I feel like this person is willing to take a chance, willing to take a risk, willing to take that leap of faith here for you, for this connection. Okay? We have the 9 of Wands and we have the 3 of Cups. You get those people every now and again. They're like, hey, no offers made, 0 moves made. Then it's not for you, you know. I'm not talking about if you see this reading and it hasn't happened yet. I'm talking about if you see this reading and you like, yes, I have faith. Yes, I have hope. And then you come back in a week and you're like, ain't nothing happened yet. See, that's part of the problem, you know. Rushing something or expecting it to happen because you have the availability or because you're ready for it to happen. What if it's not time yet? As you see, that's what's coming. Temperance is about getting oneself in alignment with those things, getting yourself in alignment with what it is you want, doing things in moderation, being balanced. Okay. Then we have the Magician. The Magician, only do you bring things into manifestation or fruition when you are in alignment. The Star card, exactly. So you're going to get it, but it's a matter of being in alignment to receive it. All right. Yeah, the 5 of Wands. If there is any sort of interference, blocks to communication, blocks to understanding, blocks to anything like that. If one of you doesn't want to forgive, but the other one is ready to move forward, stuff like that. Okay, we can't say still nothing. That's why it's still nothing. You know, you have to release certain energies. All right, but this person is coming in ready to stand up and fight for this with the 7 of Wands and the Page of Cups. Okay, you walking away, they don't like that. 9 of Swords, it gives them anxiety and depression to think about. Okay. We have the Page of Wands and the Death card. Yeah, this person is praying for a rebirth. They're praying for a renewal between the two of you. That this is not over. You know, that this is the end of how things used to be and the beginning of something different. All right, you can expect communication to come through from this person. All right, they're going to find a way to do it because, yeah, they want 10 of Pentacles and 10 of Cups with their person. Okay? So if I know that I want somebody a certain way, that's my judgment, that's my discernment. If I have to apologize, then I'll apologize. Wherever I was wrong, I want to make right. Okay? That's the energy there. Their emotions for you are still there. They don't want to hide how they feel. They want to be with their person. Okay? Thank you, Spirit. What are the messages? Okay. It says, when I think of you, I envision us in our golden days, tending to our grandchildren, looking back, enjoying all we've built. Yeah. Like I said, they want to live a long, healthy, wealthy life with you. Okay. There are some words I wish I could take back. Okay. Oh. Thank you. We have been together many, many lifetimes. No matter what, I will always find my way back home. Okay. In a world of uncertainty, you'll be my stone. Okay. No, they can't depend on many things. They can't trust in many people, but they can depend on and trust in you. Okay. My goals, dreams, and you, they all align. You are my destiny. All right. A lot of yellow. Make them very, very happy. Okay. Solar plexus is on like fire. Okay. I'm loving your big goddess energy. It's because of your solar plexus being on fire. Solar and sacral, Queen of Wands. All right. Your lips are so soft. I want to kiss you. Can I? All right. So those are the messages that I have here for you at the time. Also says, are you willing to relocate for me? My family is everything to me, and so are you. So if that's one of the challenges, like the distance and then wanting you to move and stuff like that, would you do it? All right, so I pray that this helps you. I know it will. If this was your reading or you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. And if you have not already, go ahead and subscribe. Peace and love.